your reaction to a game like that? Second week in a row, you scrapped it out. This was a walk-off field goal. What does it say about this team's ability?
I complimented him on there's a bunch of things we want to play better, but the composure, the competitive fire, all that stuff is there when the game's on the line, and when something doesn't go our way, or you need to make plays at the end, our guys don't complain or point fingers or doing like that. They kind of just focus on the task at hand and made plays to win.
For those of us who don't play the game, like I have to go out and kick a field goal like that, and I know Shaun White's done it for a zillion years.
Yeah.
But I guess it never gets any easier.
Yeah,
the 43-yarder, we think, oh, it's a gimme. It's not.
Oh yeah, the cool thing about Shaun White is you just totally expect him to make it, and it's like it's not a big deal. But I know it's a big deal. I'm just saying that's kind of like he's money in the bank, and it's sure is comforting when you're making decisions of knowing that the odds are pretty good. You get him anywhere in field goal range that he's gonna knock it through.
We talked last week about Winnipeg not being a team that was sort of representative of their record. The team that you faced tonight, 0-3, now 0-4, but all their wins have been, or all their losses, I should say, by 3 points or less the last three. What were your kind of thoughts playing against a team like this coming into tonight?
Yeah, I expected it to be close again. The more coaches I talk to around this league, is it's a hard year from a standpoint is that everybody's close. There's no teams that are, the top to bottom are all stacked really close together, and that's why these close wins are so important, especially in the West. To do the three-peat of the three West teams is a big deal, because it's going to be tough sledding this year to get. You're going to have to earn every win you get this year. You're going to have to really earn it.
So when you look at those results, what makes you a 3-1 team and not an 0-4 team?
Well, I don't know about them. I know, like I said, I like that. I wouldn't say we're playing our best football, so I'm glad we got room to grow. And then, like I said, I'm glad about our composure and our competitiveness and all that stuff. So, but that's what good teams do, is you find ways to win those close games, and you kind of got to learn how to do that. And thankfully, we got enough veteran guys around that don't get phased by those situations.
Last one for me. Do you have an update on Josh, and what did you guys have to do just losing both, Ben and Josh, your two starting linebackers?
Yeah. Josh is going to be done for the year, so it's a tough one. Yeah, hurt his knee. So I don't know all the exact details other than it's a long-term injury. So that's your heart breaks for guys when that happens, because he's so excited and so ready for this year, and for it to be cut short is a bummer, to say the least. Ben, we fully expect back next week, which is good news. So we weren't sure what his status was, but we've gotten some pretty good news on that front. So I anticipate him being back for the next game.
And just what adjustments did Jeff make with Josh out?
Yeah, so Ace stepped in there, which is good. The good thing is we have some guys that have been around, like Ryder Varga, Bola Cumbo, Hladek coming back, all that stuff. So will we miss Josh? 100%. We will miss him. But thankfully we have some experienced guys that can step in, and no choice but to move forward and go on.
You've got the number one offense in the league right now in terms of yardage, but you're 7th in points. That's not going to change after tonight. Where do the tweaks need to be made so those yards turn into touchdowns? Yeah,
we'll look at that. So we've had a few, we've been kicking some field goals when we want to score some touchdowns. So just need to cash in on those red zone opportunities. And I know our coaches and players will all work at it and go from there.
That high snap early in the game may have been the first time a lot of fans realized that Riley Pickett was still handling snapping duties on field goals, and Kyle Nelson was just punt. That wasn't the case in week one. What is the logic behind that?
Yeah, just in practice, Riley was doing better at it, to be honest with you. So Kyle is he money on our punts. Like I would say we have the fastest operation time on punt, but we're just trying to fine tune our field goal snaps. So And Riley Pickett has a total future of being a long snapper in this league, and we've told him that we feel fortunate to have him and have Kyle this year.
Not to make it awkward, because I think he's standing in the other room, but David Mackey is your short yardage guy. Is that just a one-time thing because VA was banged up, or are you seeing that as a long term?
No, we've been talking about that for a few weeks. We want to make sure he's totally comfortable with it. But no, it looked good. It gives us options. VA still can do it. Mackey can do it, and he owes me $50 for putting him in there. No, I'm just kidding.
Thanks, Rick.
All right, thanks.
Here's Mackie now.